YgoAmino Logic for Life here, bringing us a brand new video. We have, I believe, all of the TCG exclusives revealed for Soul Fusion. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Yep. That should be all of them. Alongside well, this should be most of them. Okay, because counting Office, that's 10. And we got what, like, that's all 10. Because oh wait, didn't they drop the number of OCG exclusives down to 8 so that we could squeeze 2 more in? But I digress. This is pretty much all of them. There's probably just the non-archetypal stuff coming out that we got left, unless they decide to throw us a bone and give us 2 more Nordic cards, which I would love. Konami, please do that. But I digress. So this is really, really cool. We got the Dangers, and like with the last set, a whole bunch of Noble Knight cards. Whenever they were talking like, oh, there's a Noble Knight lady in here, I figured, oh, it's just going to be 1 card. No, we're getting a full second wave of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 new Noble Knight cards, and I gotta say, they are freaking amazing. Okay, these will not be my first reactions. I read these while on the train earlier, so this is going to be my kind of just general thoughts and stuff. So if you haven't heard already, the new Dangers, oh dear lord. Okay, so Danger Dogman. I don't know why they didn't call him Danger Wolfman or Danger Werewolf or something, but Dogman, sure. You can reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses 1 card from your entire hand, and you discard the chosen card. Then if that discarded card was not Danger Dogman, special summon 1 Danger Dogman from your hand, and if you do, draw 1 card. That's the standard, Danger monster effect. Pretty cool. And then if he is discarded, you can have all face-up monsters your opponent controls, currently controls, lose 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. He's a level 7 Beast Warrior of 2400 attack and 1,000 defense. Pretty good stats all around. The attack loss effect is pretty cool. Not the greatest thing in the world, especially since most of the danger monsters, or at least the ones you're going to be attacking with, have really high attack already. I mean, heck, Dogman himself is 2400. He can get over most things. So it's not the greatest thing in the world, but hey, it's an effect. He's another name. He's a level 7 too, so between him and Nessie, you could possibly play Sacred Sword of 7 stars in the deck alongside Trade-In. Just an idea. That being said, oh dear lord, that just dawned on me. This deck has so much draw power. You now have 2 level 7s, 2 level 8s, and Sacred Swords, Trade-In. They all do their own draw things. Good lord. This deck is going to be so stupid. It already is. There's a guy at my locals who plays Danger Dark World, and his combos take forever, but dear lord, he can extra link you and lock out of your entire hand. Nothing more fun than getting extra link to losing your hand thanks to an Eradicator and, well, just having to deal with a bunch of stuff. Next up, we got Danger Mothman. First and foremost, I kind of hate that they went with this idea of what Mothman looks like. Personally, I'm a fan of what the statue's rendition of him is. Mothman is like one of my favorite cryptids out there. He's so cool. There's a documentary on him from like forever ago. I haven't seen it in forever. It was on the History Channel back when they actually focused on history stuff. But he's so cool, and I kind of wish they would have gone with this, but no, they went with the Shin Megami Tensei variant of him. Also, Galaxy Eyes Soulfire Dragon as an Ultra. That's wonderful. By the way, I've heard reports. I don't know if this is true or not because I can't find anything to confirm it. But apparently, every single Thunder Dragon monster is either Ultra or Secret Rare, which is annoying. I was really looking forward to being able to play that deck, but I should have seen that coming a mile away. I digress. So, Danger Mothman. He has a standard effect, blah, 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 discard him, blah, 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 special summon, draw a card, blah, blah, blah. So, if this card is discarded, you can have both players draw 1 card, and then both players discard 1 card. He's literally a Dark World Dealings in monster form. That is really stupid. I like that a lot. It's really good. He also appears to be a super rare like Dogman, but unlike Dogman, Mothman's actually going to be played a lot, I can already tell. And then we got the cutest little dude out here, and so alongside Danger Thunderbird, who, oh yeah, I forgot that we had Thunderbird revealed already. So I think this is all the remaining TCG exclusives. But we got Tsuchinoko. I believe this is a Japanese cryptid. And I think that one Pokemon, I can't remember, he kind of looks like this, is based off of him, but I digress. Cute little thing. I would love to have one just because it's cute, but he's a secret rare, he's a danger card, and he's good, so yeah, he's going to be expensive. You can reveal this card, your opponent randomly picks one, blah blah blah. If it was not him, special summon him, and if it was him, then, well, you get his effect for discarding, which is you summon him. If he's discarded, you can special summon discard. That's literally all he does. He summons himself and gets you a draw, or he summons himself and from the graveyard. That is really, really good. Oh, there looks to be another one, and why does it look like it's crying? Oh, I guess because they're capturing them all, but that's sad. I like this artwork. It's so cute. He's trying to be a scary danger noodle here, but it's failing. Moving on, we got the first normal spell card out of the deck. So the field spell wasn't too good. I like it personally for what it tries to do, but it doesn't do stuff for the actual archetype. But however, danger response team here, the ultra rare spell card, actually is kind of stupid. So target one danger monster you control and one monster on the field, return them to the hand. If this card is in the graveyard, you can discard one danger monster, place this card on the bottom of the deck, and draw one. So you get to just target one danger you control and one monster on the field, return them both to the hand. It doesn't even have to be a monster your opponent controls. You could target two dangers you control, return them to the hand, and then banish, and then, sorry, not, it doesn't banish, it puts itself back in the deck on the bottom of your deck so you can search it off an Nessie again. Heck, if you really wanted to, you could go off on your plays, okay, have Nessie on the field, because let's say your opponent picked Nessie and you special summoned him so you didn't get to search. So then you activate this card, bouncing Nessie to your hand, bouncing a monster your opponent controls, and then you activate this card's effect in the graveyard because there is nothing on here that says you cannot activate it. The turn it was sent there, and then you just discard Nessie, put it on the bottom of your deck, draw a card, Nessie effect, search out this, do it again next turn. That is really stupid, and oh my god, are they torturing poor Sunako? It looks like they are. Oh god. So it's kind of morbid. So Orchestrato is the new name for Orphagos. Interesting, and that appears to be a secret. How fun. God, I don't know if Orphagos are actually going to be any good. I really hope that there's some sort of good build out there. I've tried messing around with them, but there's just not enough monsters to really work with them, in my opinion. But, oh god, Danger Response Team is pretty nutty. I like it. There are people trying to downplay it as a bad card, and I just don't see it. Okay, moving on. Now, this card I can see the argument for, but I like it regardless. So it's seconded Expedition into Danger. It looks to be a super rare as well, so yeah, there's no commons for this archetype in this set. Just like last time around. It's a continuous trap card. Discard one card and target one danger monster you control, gains 500 attack and defense until the end of this turn. If this card is in the graveyard, you can discard a danger monster, place this card on the bottom of the deck, then draw one card. You can only use each effect of seconded Expedition into Danger once per turn. Again, I can see an argument being made for this being bad, but however, if you're just playing pure Danger, I still see it as not being too terrible, just because you can go for even more damage, it lets you do some battle phase shenanigans, it lets you trigger their effects during your opponent's turn. That's the biggie, okay? Being able to trigger a Danger Bigfoot during your opponent's turn, his popping effect, or Danger Thunderbird's popping effect during your opponent's turn, that's the big thing. Same thing with Danger Zone. So I don't know if people are going to play this, but it does seem pretty good for what it's trying to do and letting you do the effects during your opponent's turn. The attack increase is negligible at best, but however, being able to trigger their effects during your opponent's turn, that's the key part there. And that's what I really like. Also, turning your Nessie into a 3100 defender. It's pretty stupid. I like that. Now for the real stuff I'm excited for, the Noble Knight. So, funnily enough, I was actually getting ready to record my Noble Knight deck profile. And then they revealed a new Noble Knight stuff. And I'm just like, crap. So, Thunder Dragon Fusion is an Ultra. Wonderful. So, Noble Knight Ivan. I think this is the old spelling of Ivan. Nowadays, when people spell Ivan, oh no, the V is before the Y, so Liven? Is that an I or is that an L? I'm confused as to what his name is, but considering there's a lion behind him, I'm gonna guess his name is Liven, and that's just a bad pun. God dang it, Konami. Liven, lion. I hate you, Konami. Okay, so He's a level 4 light warrior, 1700 attack, 1600 defense. If a noble arms equipped spell becomes equipped to this card, you can spell summon one noble knight token. Warrior light, level 4, 1800, attack 1000, defense 1000. Also, you cannot spell summon monsters for the rest of this turn except noble knight monsters. You can only use this effect of noble knight Liven once per turn. While this card is equipped with a noble arms equipped spell, all other noble knights you control gain 500 attack. It's literally negligible. But, however, the big thing, obviously, is you get a token for just equipping him with an equip spell. That is stupid. I love this. This lets you instantly make a Zold. This lets you instantly go off from there. And also, if you combo that with, like, Kustenin from the last set, this is so good. You can make a rank 4 with him and Kustenin right then and there, then go for more plays. You can make your Zold. You can do all sorts of stupid stuff. This allows for a lot of plays, and I see this guy being a solid 2 to 3 of in the deck. And then speaking of 2 to 3 ofs, okay, I gotta read her name over here because I cannot read it with that glare. Morgan, the Enchantress of Avalon. Oh god, this is the card that they were really hyping up. We knew we were going to get a lady in this set for Noble Knights like forever ago, and holy crap, Trap Trick is a secret rare. That's wonderful, Konami. Thank you for doing stuff like that. Not that that card is particularly great, but I digress. So, Morgan, the Enchantress of Avalon, is a card that Konami's been kind of hyping up for a while. She's the third spellcaster of the deck, counting Merlin and, of course, Lady of the Lake. So, and oh god, so spellcaster effect, dark, level 3, 1300 attack, 1600 defense. You know, oh wait, no, Lady of the Lake's water. I was going to say all the spellcasters seem to be dark, but no, Lady of the Lake's water, if my memory is correct. Watch her actually be dark. Now I'm curious. Oh, well, I'll search later. So, Spellcaster, Dark, level 3, 1300 attack, 1600 defense. My phone is blowing up right now. When your opponent activates a card or effect while you control a Noble Knight monster and a Noble Arms equipped spell, quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy one Noble Arms equipped spell you control, and if you do negate that activation, you can only use the effect of Morgan, the Enchantress of Avalon, once per turn. So, unfortunately, she's not a Noble Knight, but God, her effect is good. Oh, a hand trap that can negate literally everything just for having a Noble Knight and Noble Arms on the field? Something that the deck consistently does turn 1? What the hell? Where was this card ages ago when they were trying to hype up the archetype in its initial release? This is stupid. This is a solemn judgment in your hand, practically. I mean, not entirely, because it can't negate summons, but negates a card or effect, and since it's a hand trap, your opponent's only real way of stopping it is Solemn Strike or freaking, what's it called? The card that just got semi-limited, Called by the Grave. This card is stupid. I love it. The biggest issue, of course, is it's not a warrior, so it's not as easily searchable. It's not a noble knight, so it's not as easily searchable. And also, there's no easy way of getting her back from the graveyard, just like with, well, Lady of the Lake and Merlin. I mean, granted, those two, you don't really care about going to the grave, except for Lady of the Lake's second revival effect, but, you know, she gets banished either way, so I digress. But this is really, really, really good. I like that a lot. I think she's going to be a solid 3 of, just so you see her more often, because she's not searchable, so you got a hard draw into her. And I guess for the effect, that's kind of like, you know, dealable. I mean, you know, you don't really mind too much, because God, for the kind of firepower this is for the defense, I love it. She's only, what, an Ultra? So, and I don't see the Noble Knight stuff getting hyped up too much. Yes, he looks like an Ultra. This guy looks to be a Super. So, yeah, and here's the big one. Heritage of the Chalice. It's a normal spell card. By the way, Danger Thunderbird, yeah, see her, we already knew that. Guinevere in the background, being cute. Oh yeah, isn't she a spellcaster too? I can't remember. Anyways, so, add one Noble Knight monster or one Noble Arms card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You could end it right there and I'd be happy. This deck has been in dire need of an actual, just normal spell card, search card, forever, okay? They kept dancing around it. People kept saying, hey, we need a search card, we need a search card, we need a search card. Then they hit Rhoda to 1. And they were like, we really need a search card, we really need a search card. And Konami ignored us. Well, they kind of did, kind of didn't. They gave us Lancelin as a main monster and Lancelin as a synchro, who both do searching, which is cool, but not particularly great. And now we finally got a search card for the archetype. But that's not all. If your Noble Knight monster equipped with a Noble Arms equipped spell card is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. You can only use one Heritage of the Chalice effect per turn and only once that turn. So you can do the search effect, and then during your opponent's turn, let's say they run over one of your Noble Knights, who is equipped with a Noble Arms, you get to add this card from your grave to your hand. That is really, really good. I love this card a lot. I wish it was also by card effect, but thanks to good old Noble Arms of Destiny, that's not going to be happening too often. So being able to be a searcher and also recur stuff, you don't even have to discard. Usually cards like this, where they have a recursion effect, require a discard, even with like some other stupid restriction like this. So having that is just really freaking good. I love it. This card is amazing. They could have just had it just be a search card and that'd be it, but this is amazing. I love it. Thank you, Konami, for finally listening to your Noble Knight fans out there. Moving on. Oh, yeah, Cyber's Clock Dragon is a Ultra. I mean, who didn't see that coming? Anyway, so, until Noble Arms are needed once again. Okay, so this is a mouthful here. It's a normal trap card. Excavate cards on the top of your deck equal to the number of Noble Arms equipped spells you control, and if you do, add one of them to your hand. Also, place the remaining cards on top of your deck in any order. You can banish this card from your graveyard, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. Special summon from your deck one Noble Knight monster with a different name from the cards you control or in your graveyard. You can only use this effect until until Noble Arms are needed once again per turn. So you can do the excavation effect multiple times if you open multiple, and as for the grave effect, that's a once per turn, but however, it's still, oh my god, this card is so good. Okay, being able to excavate and add and then use its effect from your graveyard to special summon is really good. My biggest issue is you have to wait a turn to use the effect from grave, but because it's a trap, you can do it during your opponent's turn, which is pretty cool. I like this card a lot. He's really good overall. Just really good. Okay, it's so much better than what was the other Noble Knight trap card? The crappy one. It was like Avalon or something. I can't remember. Avalon was like a, what was it called? That I can't remember. The card that like everybody says, oh, there's Charmander in the corner of. That trap card, the one that like nukes all the board and stuff. So this card is infinitely better than the only other Noble Knight trap card. It's so good. I love it. Everything about these. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to be messing around with Noble Knights big time. Thank God I never sold my Azolds. I won't lie. I'm kind of tempted to of how expensive they are, especially since I want to build Thunder Dragons and or anything really. But nah, I digress. I love Noble Knights so much. I'm going to be sticking with it. What do you guys like? Are you guys excited for these? I was personally hoping we'd get more Nordic support other than just Alvis. I guess we're going to have to wait and see if Konami keeps up with the trend for Dark Neostorm, because we got a new, what was it? Neospatian in Cybernetic Horizon for our release, and then for the set after Soul Fusion for Japan, I forget what it's called, they got that. And my phone's ringing, so I will see you guys later. Peace out, have a great day, it's your birthday, happy birthday, and goodbye.